I think it's a film possibly that teenagers should watch, because that element of, even that sense of what the kids go through, and there's a little reference to bullying and not being popular, and I'm hoping that it gets that, gets access to all the teenagers get access to this film as well. What are your thoughts on that? For a younger audience perhaps to learn from it?
Well, I think that it's interesting, this whole concept of being an outsider and bullying, and the way it's being portrayed in the press is like it's suddenly some new thing. And it's like, no, this is as old as human existence. Exclusion, bullying, who's on top, who's stronger, it's survival of the fittest. This is part of who we are as human beings. It's not abnormal to have humans fall into subcultures, or it's not abnormal for splinter groups to develop based on the strength or weakness, perceived strength or weakness of. So I hear all this stuff about bullying, and I just think, it was no different when I was going to school. Or exclusion, or whether you're part of the popular group, the non-popular group, whether you choose to be in neither one. Which was my choice as a kid. Like, I was practically invisible in high school because I didn't want to be part of it. I didn't like any of them. So I just chose to be outside of most of it.
So that made you different from Willie Anthony?
Well, I have no idea, because I didn't have any interaction with anybody.
Okay.
I could only gauge the difference on how people react. Yeah, it was actually.
Oh, okay. Now, I know that it's obvious, Rebecca, I have to ask, but why not just a fat suit? You had to get the triple chin going.
I had to get the triple chin going. I had to get the buffalo wings, the tuck shop arms. PJ warned me when he said, I will give you the role, but I would require you to put on a lot of weight, because it wouldn't have been authentic if I didn't. If I just put a fat suit on and tried to emulate. I needed to
act fat.
How did it make you feel when you were bigger?
Good, great, but perfect, because it was perfect for the role. Yes, sometimes I felt awful. I avoided looking in the mirror, but I needed that. I needed to have look, at the end of the day, for me, it's not about weight. It's about being healthy. If you're healthy, you can be as big as you like. I think we focus way too much on the weight. It's been interesting because a lot of people have said, "Oh, you gained so much weight." It's like, yeah, that's what was required.
Yeah,
well, especially for women, I think the pressure is enormous these days.
Yeah, it is.
Well, you live in, you're based in LA now, is that right?
I am based in LA.
You would see a lot of that going on.
Oh, what I see going on there is frightening.
It's more than just weight.
Feel free to elaborate at this point.
More than just weight. But it's creeping over here, too. Yeah. The whole, what is the polite term? Cosmetic reconstruction.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of stuff that's not just exclusive to Los Angeles. That's becoming like a worldwide phenomenon. You go anywhere in the world, people have a conversation about whether they're getting Botox or not anywhere.